morning 12th Science. I am Deepa Seth. Today going to discuss four qualitative property, that is osmosis. Now before starting it, I want to explain one experiment. You have observed many a times when your mother put resins in water. What happened? It swells up. Why? Because water in the bowl enters into the resin, and this process is called osmosis. First we will define it and then we will see what is the direction of water. So osmosis is a process when solvent molecules moves from low concentration to high concentration across semi-permeable membrane. Semi-permeable membrane, what it is? It is a membrane which allows only solvent molecules to pass through it, not solute. All vegetables have semi-permeable covering. Chemically, we can also prepare from phenol and ferric chloride or cellophane. It also acts as semi-permeable membrane. Now, if I have taken solvent and solution in a tank which are separated by semi-permeable membrane, then according to definition, osmosis occurs from low concentration, that means pure solvent, to solution. This is the direction, and this movement will continue till the concentration on the both sides become equal. In another case, I have taken two solutions separated by semi-permeable membrane. At chamber A, solution of 1 molar is filled. In chamber B, solution of 2 molar is filled. So, more concentrated solution is 2 molar, and hence water molecules or solvent molecules move from solution 1 to solution 2, and this is called osmosis. I am pretty sure now you will be very clear what is osmosis and what are semi-permeable membrane. Now, I have taken a movable piston on this side, and when I apply pressure on solution second, a time comes when the osmosis process from solution 1 to solution 2 stops, and at this particular moment the pressure is equal to osmotic pressure. Means if I want to stop osmosis, I have to apply pressure on the solution side which is more or highly concentrated. Now another term, osmotic pressure, represented by pi. It can be defined as you have seen in this experiment, minimum pressure that is applied on solution side to stop osmosis. Now this osmotic pressure, this obeys all the law which is followed by gaseous molecules in gases, because solute molecules in a dilute solution behave as gas molecules. Their behavior is similar as that of gas molecules in gas form. So we can apply gas law here. So I write ideal gas equation, PV is equal to nRT. Here instead of P I am taking osmotic pressure. So it becomes pi V is equal to nRT, where pi is osmotic pressure, V is volume, N is number of moles, R is gas constant, and T is temperature at which process is conducted in Kelvin. Now, I substitute volume to the right side. So, this equation become pi is equal to N upon V into RT. What is N? N is number of moles. As earlier told, it is weight of solute upon molar mass of solute. So, I can write instead of N, weight WB upon MB into RT upon V. And in this way, osmotic pressure is equal to WB upon MB into RT upon V. Or if I want to determine molar mass of a solute, molar mass will be taken this side and the equation will become WB upon pi into RT upon V. And I have given in numerical assignment a numerical which says what is the osmotic pressure of 5% urea. Now बच्चे 5% यूरिया से आप समझते हैं 5 grams of urea has been dissolved in 100 ml of solution. So we can say the answer will be pi equal to WB 5 grams upon MB. Molar mass of urea is 60. NH2CO NH2. R 0.0821. Temperature, since it is taken at 25 degree centigrade, to 273 plus 25 degree centigrade upon V. Volume is 100 milliliter and that I will change to liter. So the solution has been provided in notes. Now I will discuss again another process here. What I will do, in the second experiment, when you apply enough pressure which stop the process osmosis, that is osmotic pressure. If I applied here pressure more than osmotic pressure, what will happen? Yes? Just think over it. Now, the direction of osmosis become reversed. What happened? Solvent molecules from solution 2 will move to solution 1. And this reversal of osmosis is called reverse osmosis. Definition of 1 marks has been asked sometimes in board exams. And its application is most important. RO used in our home to purify water molecules or desalination of sea water. Desalination से हम क्या समझते हैं? आपकी सी वाटर में वाटर के अलावा बाकी impurities भी हैं and it is concentrated form. And when I apply more pressure on sea water side, it will move to pure water side. And this way purification of sea water take place. So RO is based on this process. Now suppose I have taken two solutions, like here I have written solution 1, solution 2, and they have different concentration. But when I take on both the side 1 molar solution, so no osmosis will occur. And these solutions which are having same concentration or same osmotic pressure they are called hypertonic, no sorry, they are called isotonic solution. So I can say if solution having same vapor pressure, then they are called isotonic solution. And in that case, you just observe pi 1 equal to pi 2. Suppose solution are A and B. A and B. Their osmotic pressure is pi A, pi B and it is same. तो A और B solution को आप कहेंगे isotonic solutions. Then instead of pi A, I just tell you the formula N upon V RT. तो RT दोनों साइड कॉमन होगा. लेट्स राइट NA VA RT equal to NB VB RT. Now these two things are common, so it becomes NA upon VA equal to NB upon VB, or we can write WA upon molar mass MA into volume VA equal to WB upon MB in 1 upon VB. So these are called isotonic solution. Now as I have brought two solutions, pi A, pi B. Suppose osmotic pressure of A is more and B is less, then solution A will be known as hypertonic. What we will call it? Hyper मतलब ज़्यादा, so it will be known as hypertonic solution, and the one which have lower osmotic pressure will called hypotonic solution. Now you must have seen sometimes when pickles are prepared, your mother rub salt on it. What is the reason behind this? Yes, anyone? Actually, what happened when we apply salt on raw mango? Suppose this is raw mango and apply salt. Now salt is more concentrated, so it is having higher concentration, and raw mango have low concentration, so water will move out and covering of mango will act as semi-permeable membrane. Then due to loss of water, pickle will not get spoiled. This is the reason for rubbing salt on raw mango, and it will shiver. While in case of kishmish, what happens? It gets swelled up. So just remember these process, very important, and in daily life we find many uses of it. That's all for today. Thank you. Good day. So take care. Do the whole work quickly, please, and